Hey guys, if you're new to the vlog, my husband of 27 years and 4 out of our 8 children, we left the city of San Francisco, my hometown, and we moved to the suburbs, a small farming agricultural community, and this is where we unpack and start a new chapter. The real work is beginning right now. Super frustrating because it's like, I don't know, hopefully this will be one of our forever homes, but so this cartel lamp I bought about 4 years ago, and I'm not sure which lamp I want to have in here. I definitely want to layer lighting, but I don't need to layer a bunch of lamps. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if this my son gets very jealous when I talk to other people. So I don't know. And you know what? Him and my husband both have the same birthday. So it's like they're both vying for my attention. But anyhow, I don't know if I want to keep this one in here or this one. So we'll just try a couple different looks. Good morning, guys. So we're here. The house is a complete mess. I'm not going to show you even what I have in the living room because I'm not happy about it. But I'm going to get my kids. I already got Logan some oatmeal. I'm going to make Billy some quick instant peach oatmeal. I love these little things. And I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but I think I'm just going to start in one room. I'm gonna start with my upstairs bathroom, bedroom. I need to find my asthma medicine because knowing that I can't find my inhaler makes me think mentally that my asthma is worse than it actually is. But and I've sold something and I need to find the product in the garage, but the garage is hot. There's no air conditioning in the garage. It's been like 100 degrees. My husband just flew out to San Francisco this morning because it's like a 30-minute flight from where we live. So he's gonna be flying in, and yeah, but I'm overwhelmed. I got a lot to do. So I pretty much said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start with doing 2 rooms a day. That's all I can handle is 2 rooms a day, so I don't feel overwhelmed. So I'm gonna start with the bathroom and the bedroom. And I have these, see my husband, he loves to leave stuff out, and that's not the vibe we're going for in this home. We're going for things tucked away. I mean, there's tons of ugly cabinetry that we can use, that we can utilize. And so in this bag, I have a lot of my plastic parts and pieces. So I'm gonna try to organize the toiletries in these bins and then stuff them behind those cabinets. But I wanted to also show you, so I'm not happy with my formal living room setup. And this was inspiration. See how Kelly Wearstler has a lot of neutral tones, nothing matches. It's very sculptural, architectural. She has the rug that grounds it. So I'm gonna have to try to find a big rug. So I don't have the budget now. Rugs are super expensive, and you should see what he's already doing to my new paint. Like, he's taken his little like car that goes round and round, and he's already scraping up the bedboards. I mean, the baseboards. So I can't really have, anyways, I digress. So this is the inspiration. And so I'm still waiting for my round cement coffee table to come. I'm waiting for one of my little structural chairs to come, but so far it looks like a bunch of garage sale finds. Let me show you. I didn't even want to show you guys because I was kind of like embarrassed, but Logan, put that back. That's Daddy's tool. Put it back. And then I broke the mirror for that console with the balls, but you can see like I'm going for like an architectural, structural look, but it needs a rug to really ground it. I don't know about that green chair, but it's super comfortable. See, that was from an estate sale. By my old home in San Francisco, and it was like I went to 2 estate sales up in my old neighborhood, and they're both from elderly women who had died, and both of them had the same like velvet barrel chairs. However, this one is way better quality because it swivels. No, Logan, put it back. It has a nice gold base, and so Logan, please put that. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah, put it back in the backpack. Thank you. So, yes. I'm so glad I thought he was gonna throw it at me. Put it back. So anyways, the green doesn't go, but it's super heavy, and it might stay there at least till my other chair comes. But you see how I'm going for like that weird type of look, but nothing is really being pulled together, and I think because we're missing the coffee table and the rug. So yeah, let me get back to the bathroom. And then this plant, I just parked it here. I gotta remove this stick and the tendrils. I think I can cut those, I don't know. But let me give you a sneak peek of, that's my daughter's room. Turn this fan off. That's my daughter's room. And my son was sleeping there, my son from college. This is my other daughter's room. Whoa, what are all these thick fans doing? See, we gotta preserve energy here. Like, we have solar, but still, I'm not about wasting energy. So this all needs to be set up. So I'm just gonna do like 2 rooms a day. That's all I can do. Yeah, so let's get back to doing what we were doing. Okay, so my son from college, we're gonna put all his stuff there. See, he has an apartment. Well, him and a bunch of college buddies are staying at this home in Santa Cruz come July, but he's working through the summer at CYO camp. He's a camp counselor. This is my son who's applied physics at UC Santa Cruz. But so all this stuff is going with him in July. So for now, it's just gonna look like that, which I don't mind. He's such a good kid. He's applied physics. And my other son, Brandon's already there. He has his whole room unpacked, but I just gotta make him some curtains. And I have a bunch of curtains that I can sew in my garage, but the garage doesn't have air conditioning. It's like sweltering heat. And I also got to get him a drapery pole, because I feel like there's no point in buying new curtains if I just have to cut the ones I have. I could just cut them and do 1 running stitch along the bottom, and we're Gucci. So anyways, let's get back to this whole bathroom project. Let's get this over with. And then in the shower, remember they did some patching, some terrible, terrible patching, and that doesn't even match. And I tried to go online and buy cream penny towels because I thought they were cream, but if you look closely, they're gray. So now I need to go, these are only like $12 each, so it's not too much for loss. But now I need to go scour the internet and find gray penny towels so we can replace this terrible work with the right color. So I thought I had all this room, and I pretty much have things already in the under cabinets, but somehow I can fit that stuff. I already decluttered, but I think I might have to declutter even more, because I do not want to have things up on the sink counters. I'm over that. I'm not about that life anymore. So I'm gonna put all of my placards in here. Hopefully the husband will know that they're in there. Logan, you never let Billy do anything. Let me see you jump rope, Billy. Don't whip the baby. Come get your waffle, Logan. Come get your waffle. Ooh. That's what happens. Right. Okay, so I put some of this pimple drying serum on my pimple. You know, I was in a U-Haul, and I know it's the bacteria from the U-Haul. You know how when you go to a place and it's like foreign bacteria? I can tell this pimple was from that. I'm driving in that U-Haul. But anyways, Hold on. Cheers. Okay, I also have some baklava, which I love. Mmm. I deserve this treat. Sometimes I want to get all up and put on makeup for YouTube. Those days are over. So now I'm just gonna come at you as I am. So we're gonna go finish. I need a break from unpacking. We're gonna finish this wall with the track system. This track system is from Amazon. Way better than the IKEA one. Not plastic, it can hold heavy drapes. So let me show you the supplies. So I'm trying to work, and that machine right there is what messed up right here. So you guys, it's hard for me to have like nice things, like, I don't know, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, so for the curtains, I did get these from IKEA. No, I got these from IKEA, the Riptigs, which are good because you can take the pleated drapes and then you can make the pleats, and these are actually not hard to insert. I will show you. I did get these from the Amazon place where I got the metal track system, because like I said earlier, the IKEA track system is plastic. It doesn't hold extremely heavy things, where the thing you get on Amazon, which I will link below this video, it's metal and it's very strong. You can hang like heavy drapes. Now these ones that I'm hanging are linen, and they're probably not even linen. They're probably some polyester material, but they're very thin and lightweight, which are perfect if you want to do the IKEA. But if you have some higher quality, like lined, heavier drapes, I recommend going with Amazon. So I did get 3 more panels, actually 4 more panels for the dining room. And I'm gonna show you how we assemble these hooks and how we hang them. Okay, so 2 panels come to a package. And what you do, now it took me an hour to figure out the best way, but for me, the best way is to make your pleat, right? Make your pleat. And it doesn't have to be exact, you can guesstimate, but I just like to like split the area in half like that. And then I take this and I make sure you do it right. So the hook part's gonna be at the top. First I had it at the bottom, and that wasn't right. And then you just fish it through simultaneously like that. So that's all you do. You make your pleat, right? Take your hook, keep it at the top, and simultaneously fish it through from the bottom. That, no. Sometimes it can be a little fiddly, but once you get a system, it's pretty good. Now to me that looks uneven. This side looks longer than that side. So then you fix your pleat so that it's even, and you fish it through. Ooh, oh baby. Of course, when I'm trying to show you guys, it's not rubber there. That's better. See? And then you just keep going. Now it does take a minute, okay? It does take a minute, but the end product is worth it. You know, I kind of wish they had a different way, but I'm sure they've thought, and this way has been probably working for years, so they just kept it with the system. So I got to do this about 100 more times, and I'll be back. Okay, the last step is to put this up. You screw this and it keeps. Okay guys, so that took me hours. It is a very tedious process to hang drapes from the ceiling. I think it's worth it, but it takes hours. The last step is to hang this little doodad here. It's somewhat of a lock so that your drapes don't go flying off. Guys, having a husband and a son. My last baby and my husband of 27 years have the same birthday, and I swear I hit the lottery. I don't know why. It just tickles me. With your big head, your big old head. His face is so dirty. We just came from a walk. We walked the dog, saw the neighbors, and it was so cool. Don't look at my room. I haven't unpacked my room yet. It's shameful, but I want to show you what the neighbors gave me. So I happened to see my neighbor. He gave me some fresh picked corn from the area, some local corn, as well as this. And I thought that was so cool. He's an older gentleman. So I'm at the stage in my life where I don't even know if I like artwork. You know, it's like I like a more minimal look. And so I'm playing around with some pieces of art. I love this. I got this from the flea market in San Francisco for like $10. It's like, and there was another coordinating picture that my kids broke. They threw a ball in the living room, of course. But this one, it's I don't think it's so silk screen, but it's like a picture of one. I love the bamboo. It's very like MCM 50s style. So I've got that one to play around with. I have this one, which I've had up forever. Kind of basic. I ordered it from, I forget, this online place. So I gotta see what I want to put up. But before I do that, you see how the credenza has the gold feet? Well, I want to give it a makeover, and I've had pretty good success using leather paint. This is like really expensive leather edge paint from Italy. It's by a company called Gardini. And it's like, I want this house to have, well, a whole new life. And I'm even thinking about spray painting the base of the dining table right there on the floor. Black, matte black. But I just don't know if it'll chip away. But what I can do is a little small refresh. I mean, I already spray painted these white. They were gold. I think I want to do the same thing. Sorry, I don't have my tripod. It's packed somewhere. I think I want to paint the feet. Hot outside, huh, Billy? So I have some. That's fun. Okay. So we're just going to, actually I need a piece of tape so I can get a really clean edge. Ah! It's hard to get it right, you guys. Like, okay guys, so after painting the feet black and then painting the gold little knobs white, I finally have the look that I want. This console piece, the glass, I had to remove because my baby hit his eyebrow with it and gave himself a little scrape. Now every child, every boy especially, dings their eyebrow at least at some point in their life. But I didn't want him to do it again. So I had to remove that, put in the garage. And then this little vintage piece, the glass, I dropped it. So now it just looks like a strange structure. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep this console like that. I still have to assemble the dining room table. I'm gonna wait till my husband comes back. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so I took these were like bright white, like the whitest white, and then I used the Roman clay and I like distressed them at the bottom. So what you gotta do is you gotta put darker at the top. It gives it like an aged look. And this I made, but it's a little busy, so I'm just taking some of the color Patagonia, because we're gonna do a fireplace treatment with this stuff, but I haven't figured out the color I want. I'll show you in a second, different colors, but I just want just a little bit less gray. So yeah, let me just finish. All right, so I don't know what happened. All the colors kind of look the same, but it really doesn't make a difference if I mix Patagonia with Merlot or Patagonia with Memento. They both look good. I think I'm gonna ask them to mix them at Portola Paints, because they'll do a better job. It'll be more consistent, because I think I didn't put equal parts, so then it's kind of muddy, the result. But I do like the way it really does look like plaster or cement, you know? It doesn't just look like flat paint. There's like relief in it and texture. So anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.